The Nets looking to take a commanding 3-1 advantage over the Raptors. Game 4 back in Brooklyn, where the momentum's certainly on the side of Paul Pierce and the Nets, but they got to try and slow down DeMar DeRozan, who scored 30 in each of the last 2. Did they account for Kyle Lowry playing banged up but playing like a man on a mission? Lowry hitting that one from the other side of the Brooklyn Bridge. Raptors drop a 35 spot in the Nets in the first quarter, and DeMar DeRozan equally as hot. With DeRozan 20 points in the first half on 7 of 12 shooting. DeRozan was nearly unstoppable over the first 2 quarters. DeRozan and Toronto would lead the Nets by as many as 17 in the first half. But here comes Paul Pierce as the Nets respond with a 14-4 run to end the first half. Pierce and company trailing 51-44 at the break. Mikhail Prokhorov, Nets owner, hoping they can complete the comeback, and they would certainly try here by scoring the first 8 points of the second half. An extended 23-4 run by the Nets would ultimately see them take the lead. And just as the Nets were hot, the Raptors were ice cold. The Raptors start the third 1 of 16 from the field, even when they got second and third opportunities and fourth opportunities, they couldn't get it to go down. Toronto finishes the third shooting 19% as they get outscored by the Nets 23-16 in the third. Now the final seconds of the third off the Livingston missed free throw. Mirza Teletovic fights for it, chucks it up, and buries it. So the Nets, who are then down 2, see the game get tied with a little dramatic effort there by Teletovic. In the fourth quarter, it is Paul Pierce helping the Nets turn defense into offense. But check this out. At 77-73 with 6:12 to go, that would be it for Brooklyn. The rest of the way, it's all Raptors. They respond with a 14-2 run. Jonas Valanciunas there. Rivas Vasquez, couple of steps behind the line there. It's 83-79. And Brooklyn just couldn't get out of their own way. Maybe that 17-point deficit, which they overcame, spending too much energy. Here, the illegal screen called on Kevin Garnett. And it wouldn't end there. Paul Pierce gets called for the offensive foul. Nets had trouble. They couldn't convert. They had trouble keeping the basketball, committing 6 turnovers in the fourth. And they did that all while holding DeMar DeRozan to just 4 second-half points. But Kyle Lowry was the man. Check out Lowry going right at Garnett. The sky hook. Brooklyn gets outscored 20-12 in the fourth quarter. And the Raptors even up the series and end a 13-game road playoff losing streak. And they do it by committing a series low for the Raptors, just 12 turnovers. Game 5 back in Toronto on Wednesday.